Hello all, welcome to Coffee with Marci. So I gotta ask you, are you stressed out? Because you are not alone. It is such a stressful time of year, and it may be even greater for families with children with disabilities, but it doesn't have to be that way. Here today to tell us how to minimize stress and plan ahead is Julie Mower, and she is with the Phoenix Center. She is the executive director, and we are glad to welcome her here today. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for having me.
And it is so great to have you and hear these tips and hear about the Phoenix Center. So what is it exactly that you do there?
As the executive director, it's my job to ensure that the Phoenix Center's mission and vision continues, that we're following our core values, and that the Phoenix Center continues to grow and prosper in serving students and their families.
Right. Wonderful. So why don't you tell us what the Phoenix Center is?
The Phoenix Center is a nonprofit organization. It's a school that was founded in 1991. Currently we are duly accredited nationally, as well as through our state agency. We serve students ages 5 to 21.
Great.
Students with multiple disabilities, students with intellectual disabilities. Some of our students are on the autism spectrum as well.
Okay.
What we're doing is, at the core of what we do, is prepare our students for life beyond the classroom.
That's wonderful, the transitional program that you have. So why don't you tell us about that?
So part of our transition program is our community-based instruction program. We take our students out into the community to various eateries, to various shops and stores, so they can practice money skills, their communication skills, and any of their adaptive skills that they may need in order to be successful when they're in the community.
That's great. And what is the FISH philosophy?
The FISH philosophy, the Phoenix Center has been practicing the FISH philosophy for about 12 years at this point.
Wow.
Yes, and it's essentially following the golden rule. So you're doing unto others as you went done unto yourself. But it has 4 principles with the FISH philosophy. So you choose your attitude, you play, you be present, and you make people stay.
We could all learn from that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, follow that.
Yes.
So you've come to tell us some tips to help families with children with disabilities, how to minimize the stress. So the first tip that you suggest is downtime, scheduling downtime. So what exactly would that be?
Scheduling downtime for your child can be as simple as having an available room or space that your child can go to during a party, which can be loud and bright, and there can be a lot of things going on, which can be very overstimulating. So a place that's safe and quiet that your child can go to if he or she feels he just needs a little bit of a break. Right. Get away from the noise.
Exactly. If you're in someone else's home, is there something maybe that you would bring to help with that if they're going into a room they're not familiar with? Maybe bring something that helps them to soothe?
Yes, if you bring a desirable item or a sensory item, whether it's, you know, perhaps a little fidget toy or a favorite blanket, something that will help soothe your child if they're getting a little agitated from all the fun and frolic.
Exactly. So next, planning travel. What do you suggest?
Travel can be really hard because it can take a long time.
Yeah.
You can have multiple stops, or you could be on a plane for a few hours.
Right.
So planning ahead, having items that your child can use that and play with that are engaging and will keep he or she busy is really important.
Right. And what about decorating? So we're all decorating at this time of year. So what do you suggest?
When you're decorating with your child, just be aware of your child's sensory needs, because sometimes flashing lights can be very disturbing. It can be heightening and get them overly excited.
Right.
If you have a child perhaps who has fine motor issues, instead of wrapping a gift in wrapping paper with Scotch tape and really making it hard to open, you might want to use a gift bag.
Right. So let's talk about gift giving. If Grandma wants to buy a gift, what is she buying? Well, how is she doing this?
Okay. First off would be to get your child's list, of course. But sometimes we don't always shop according to the list that we're given.
Right.
And there's definitely going to be times where a child may get something that he or she, it wasn't on their list. So you always want to have a backup gift that you know is going to diffuse any potential anxiety that your child may be experiencing if he opens something that was a little disappointing.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
That could be any of us.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Now, we all are invited to holiday parties or dinners, family, friends. So what do you suggest to help the children if they're going to a holiday party?
So when you're at a party, you're not really in a structured environment at all. You're not following a schedule. It's really just kind of, you're enjoying the time.
Yeah.
So when you're preparing your child, I would do a picture schedule for your child.
Okay.
On where you're going, what's going to happen when you get there. So maybe you're going to be sitting around the tree and you're going to be exchanging gifts. And then we might have a little bit of dinner, things like that, so your child can anticipate what's happening.
Right.
And then
absolutely.
In terms of food items, you want to make sure that you have something that your child will eat and will enjoy eating.
Okay.
So maybe having a little Ziploc bag of chicken nuggets, or something that's a healthy choice, but something that might not necessarily be on the holiday table.
Exactly. Well, these have all been amazing tips, and these families with children with disabilities can certainly benefit, but I think we could all benefit a lot to think about these things and our children. And I thank you so much for coming and speaking about the Phoenix Center. It sounds like an amazing place. I'd love for you to tell everyone really quickly where the Phoenix Center is and what areas you service.
The Phoenix Center is located in Nutley, New Jersey, which is in Essex County.
Okay.
And currently we have 145 students in 62 towns.
Wow.
In 8 different counties in the state. So we really do serve the entire state of New Jersey.
That's incredible. Yes. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us, and I wish you a great day. Please tune in for more stories about entrepreneurs and nonprofits weekly, and I'll see you soon. Bye.